Pam ain't got her earrings on tonight, huh?
No.
No.
Hello, everyone. So I want to just jump in. Everybody's asked for me to kind of put this on video. It's kind of like how you sitting around and talking to your friend, your neighbor, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your nephew, people in your family. Because people in your family are typically your most skeptical people to talk to about a business, especially a business, okay? But the whole key is don't present it as a business, okay? Just start having some casual conversations and talk about wealth preservation. Wealth preservation, everybody's interested in. And it's how to preserve the wealth that you do have so it doesn't go away. So 5 years from now, 2 years from now, 10 years from now, you're in the same position or better off than you were today. And that's called wealth preservation, okay? And we all know that stock market's kind of risky. It goes up, goes down. And unfortunately, many of us, average Americans, aren't very good at timing. And the stock market is timing. And by the time you may have gained a lot, but all of a sudden you're trying to sell, you can't sell, you keep going down the line because all that program selling, all the computer selling, beats you to the draw and you never get to sell until it hits the very bottom. Then they take your order, okay? Well, that's the way the stock market works. I'm sorry, okay? That's why many people throughout time knows all about the 1980s. They certainly know about 2009, where they had a 401k, came out with a 201k. Okay. Well, it happens, and it's a cyclical thing. But that's not wealth preservation. That's one of the most riskiest thing you can be involved with is stock market. But you can't beat inflation if you don't have some type of return, right? Good conversation to have with anybody, correct? You can have that conversation. But make sure you have your tools in your pocket like I carry around with me, okay? A 1 ounce silver eagle. Just a silver eagle that you can buy. Right now, I think they're about $17. We can pull up the site and see. It's on there all the time. And you say, how many of these do you own right now? Ask that question. How many of these do you own? 99% of the people are going to say none. And you say, why not? Do you know why you should own some? Do you know that wealthy people have these? And if wealthy people have them, why don't we have them? Well, can't afford them. Oh, yeah, I know. Forget that. But you do save every month, right? Yep. You should be saving these every month instead of the green paper money. Okay? Let me illustrate why that you should have these. Or the gold ones, which is the 1 ounce. So let's take the 1 ounce gold piece. In the 1870s, if you had a 1 ounce gold piece, you could trade it in for a crisp $20 bill, couldn't you? So you'd have a $20 bill or a 1 ounce gold piece. In the 1870s, that $20 bill would buy you a custom-made suit or 2 suits and a shirt. Or a brand new Colt revolver, right? What will a $20 bill buy you today? It won't even buy you a shirt. Won't buy you a shirt. But if you had that same 1 ounce gold piece, you could get 2 suits and a shirt, or a custom suit, or 2 Colt revolvers. So it retains its value. It preserves your wealth. wealth preservation. The silver one, we don't have to go back to 1800s. Let's just go back to 1965. In 1965, that silver dollar, 1 ounce of silver, was a silver dollar. You could buy with 2,500 crisp dollar bills a brand new Mustang. Today, what can you buy with $2,500? What kind of automobile? Let me tell you what kind of automobile you can buy. You can buy a car Harley. A car Harley get up the hill. That's what you could buy. Okay? Now, with those same 2,500 silver dollars with 1 ounce of silver in them, what could you buy with those today? You could buy 2 brand new Mustangs. Wealth preservation. You want to keep your wealth. Now, I'm not saying you should have all your money in gold and silver. You should do what the wealthy people, you should set a goal and you should work for getting to that goal. All wealthy people have 10 to 15% of their total net worth in gold or silver in their physical little hands. Now, it may not be in their hands, it may be in a safe. It's definitely going to be in a hidden place that nobody knows about but them. Okay? Now, that's what your goal should be. Now, would you want to buy these things from all those people spending those multi-millions of dollars on TV, like Lear Capital, Swiss America, Gold Line, which they charge you all that markup and for all that advertising? Or would you like to buy it from a place that you absolutely can get the lowest price even if you bought 1 coin? Or if you bought 1,000 or 10,000? Same price. So you don't have to be wealthy to be able to buy at the lowest price, and you could get it at the dealer cost. Would you rather buy it like that? And just in case you did have to sell it for some emergency, or you needed to, get a new home or car or whatever, and you needed to sell it, would you like to sell it at whatever you can possibly get at the time from the pawn shop, the coin dealer, or you'd have to get on a trip, make a long trip to one of the 2 gold and silver markets in the entire United States, and closest one to us is over in Dallas, Texas. But still, you got to barter. You got to know the stuff, and you got to be real good negotiating to get the highest price when you're selling it. If you're not that good, you may as well take it to the pawn shop. Now, do you think they're going to give you a lot of money for it? They're going to give you as little as possible, right? Well, wouldn't you like to sell it at the highest possible price? Well, I know where I buy mine from. Would you like to know? It's like the Costco of gold and silver. It's called 7kmetals.com. Let's pull up the website. Now, when you pull up the website, guess what? I'm not going to talk anything about the business. It's going to have the coins. It's going to have everything there. You got to click on referral fee, the referral, to even get any hint that there's a business associated with this. This is how you introduce 7K Metals to the most skeptical people you know through the product and why they need to own them. And so you sit down and you click on the website, and then you show them the education under About tab. You show them the education where they can learn all about gold and silver, and they can enroll and create an account, and it's free. And then, you show them the other little link that says associate training. And you say, now, look, wouldn't it be great if we had an extra source of income that we could help buy our gold and silver? Most people are going to say, yeah. Well, see, they have created a gold and silver opportunity. Use the word opportunity, not business. Opportunity like Costco. See, if you go get a Costco card, you can just get a regular card and it costs $60. But if you get an executive membership, it costs you $120. Most people don't get that. They think, oh, $120, $60, I'm going to get the cheap one. Well, duh, wrong thinking. What you should do is understand when you buy a $120 Costco card, they give you a $60 cash rebate right there that you're going to use to spend on wholesale stuff. So the net cost of that to me is $60. No, you know. Now with the regular membership, $60, you only get a 1% rebate on everything you buy. Doesn't matter what it is. But if you get the executive membership and you get the free credit card and they put your ID on that and your membership on that and you use the credit card to buy your stuff with and there's no fees to it or anything, well, guess what? They give you 4% rebate on your gasoline. And that gasoline is the best quality gasoline in the marketplace. How do I know that? I'm a chemie. I developed the petroleum additives. That's what I did all around the world. They get the best additive package in the marketplace. And you don't have to pay anything extra. And then they guarantee you get it at the lowest possible price within a 10-mile radius. So if you just fill up there, you're getting your clean fuel injectors, you're getting corrosion inhibitors and all the antioxidants. All that stuff comes in there free, and you get the lowest price gas. And then they give you a 4% rebate at the end of the year. Hey, they just paid for your gas, for your executive membership, and put more money back in your pocket. Now, everything you charge travel on their credit card, they give you a 3% rebate. So it doesn't matter if you buy it with them or somebody else, wherever you do it, as long as it's not through an affiliation of Sam's. They're not going to give you any rebates with Sam's or Kmart's. Okay? Well, that's obvious, right? And then, all your other purchases that you buy, your food and all these things, your milk, they give us a 2% rebate. And so you get the best quality, lowest prices. Duh. It's a no-brainer, isn't it? Well, so is 7K Metals. Because, see, that's what they do. They don't pay all those millions of dollars. They just depend on us to share with our friends and family how to preserve the wealth and where to get the highest price if you sell it or if you want to buy it. And then they'll pay us a referral fee. And there's a little program. You can watch it if you want or whatever. But, it works for me and it might work for you. But if you don't even want to do that, just get your gold coins and silver coins and start a collection program like you should be and join the team. And, of course, they've got a lot of people to answer all your questions. So, you ready to sign up on 7K with me?
Yeah.